What's up, you guys? It's your girl Raj, and I am back with another video. And as you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about the military diet. So, people don't know what the military diet really is. People think that the military diet is a diet for people in the military, but in actuality, it's a diet where you're very strict with your eating portions. It ain't like, okay, people in the military eat this. They don't. They really don't. I don't know any person in the military that is on a diet eating ice cream and whatnot. But it's a very strict diet that you have to stick by in order to lose weight. The first time that I did it, I didn't get any progress due to me not really prepping to do this diet. You guys have to prep for this. The day before, when I first did it, I literally ate like a huge cheeseburger, and I woke up probably 10 hours later and tried to do this diet, and I was already not really feeling it because a lot of these different holidays was coming up. I think it was around Thanksgiving, and I just tried to do this. Like, I tried to do it before Thanksgiving came, but I just kept getting a watery mouth due to me thinking about Thanksgiving, that I kind of broke the diet on the last day. I was literally on the last day, and I had two more meals of the day to go. I had to do the afternoon and night, and I broke. But I didn't eat anything though. It was just that I wasn't at home, and I didn't have any way to get to my resources in order to complete the diet, and I really wasn't too happy about it anyway. So I didn't gain anything from that. So I decided not to do it ever again. Cause I was like, this is a lie. Who just lose weight in 3 days just from eating specific type of foods for 3 days? So I tried it again last year, like the same exact year, but I tried it months apart. So when I tried it again, I did it to where I knew that I was getting results. I prepped, like I said, you guys have to prep. I detoxed the day before. Like the day before, I barely ate anything. I was drinking a lot of water, and I detoxed. When I tell you guys, I had drunk some detox tea at work. The nastiest stuff in the world. I don't care what nobody say. Everyone thinks the apple cider vinegar is nasty, which I'm gonna have a video about that too. But the detox tea, I had peach. I tried to get like a flavor one just to, you know, be able to take it more because I love flavor, water and drinks and whatnot. And I went to work. Like I said, I've been prepping the whole day, but drinking nothing but water. I went to work because I work third shift. I went to work at 11 o'clock. I got the detox tea, and by midnight, I didn't consume anything else because I was spending the whole entire hour trying to chug down 8 ounces of detox tea. And when it came to the next morning, I started the diet. I know that the first day, for breakfast, I had a piece of toast with peanut butter, a grapefruit, and a cup of tea with raw honey. You guys cannot have any type of real sugar. If you're gonna do any type of sweeteners in your tea, make sure that it's raw honey, like raw honey, nothing sugary and or anything like that. So I did that, and I did the afternoon. The afternoon, I think, consumed of tuna, a can of tuna, a banana, and a boiled egg, I think. I'm trying to think. I'm not really too sure. Matter of fact, I need to look it up while I'm sitting here because I haven't did it so long, and I plan on doing it again. And like I was saying, I did what I was supposed to have did that day. I went the whole day just eating on a diet. And when I tell you guys, I went to work the next day because, like I said, I went to work the day before at 11 p.m. And when the next day came around, I went back to work, and I lost 2 pounds. I'm not kidding you guys. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it at all. I didn't believe it whatsoever. I was like, okay, this can't be right. I know I did not lose 2 pounds already within the 24 hours of me leaving work and coming back. And I'm like, no, it can't be. Mainly because I was thinking of so many ways of how this diet cannot work. I was even thinking, okay, maybe it's the clothes I was wearing, which I was really believing that as well. But I decided that for the next 3 days, well, I had 2 more days left. I decided for the next 2 days that I was gonna wear the same exact outfit. I wasn't gonna change my hair. I wasn't gonna add anything. I was gonna add, like, I basically was gonna come back into work with the same exact thing. When I would just come home, wash my clothes, and put it up for the night to come. And I would keep on doing the diet. And I wore the same outfit for 2 days just to keep, the right amount of ounces or whatever I'm wearing, like just to keep everything intact. And I went back to work the next day and I lost 1.5 pounds. And I'm like, this is crazy. I really wish I still had my pictures because I was supposed to have did a video the first time I had started my channel, but it never happened. And when I came back on my 3rd day for my final weigh-in, which was that night, because I ended up not even coming back to work the next night, because I was supposed to came back in the next night and weigh myself. I got my days mixed up to where I wasn't able to go back in and weigh myself. And I ended up going to get a scale and realized that within 3 days, I lost 6 pounds. I lost 6 pounds in 3 days. And when I tell you guys, if you don't believe me, you do it yourself. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all exactly what y'all do. So on day 1 for breakfast, it's half a grapefruit, a slice of toast, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and a cup of coffee with tea. I remember that perfectly because I did the diet twice. Okay, so for lunch, there's a half cup of tuna. And you guys should also know that you can do your tuna any way you want. You can fry it, just don't add any butter. And you can also cook with salt and pepper, and that's it. You can't do any other substitutes with that. There's also a lot of substitutes for some of the foods that is in a diet, but I feel like to get the best results, you stick to it. Only reason that I feel like you should be doing a substitute is if you're allergic to anything. If you're not allergic to none of these things, just try to push through it. Like, beauty is pain. You got to go through a little something to get a little something. So those people that, oh no, I don't eat cottage cheese, you don't eat it, or are you allergic to it? I just don't eat it. Okay, well you need to do it to get through this diet, So for lunch, it's a half cup of tuna, 1 slice of toast, and 1 cup of coffee or tea. For dinner, 3 ounces of any meat. And when they say 3 ounces of any meat, take for example, I had a drumstick. That's all I had was a drumstick. I baked the drumstick, and I baked it with a cup of green beans, and that's what it said. It said a cup of green beans as well. So I had baked it all together. So I put salt and black pepper on both of those inside the oven and let it cook. Then I had a half a banana, 1 small apple, literally guys, a small apple. No, don't get them fat juicy apples that y'all like to eat, and a cup of vanilla ice cream. The way that I measure my cup of ice cream, if you have a measuring cup, like the little small, I have a Betty Crocker measuring cup, and I use that measuring cup in order to pin out the portion of the ice cream that I'm eating for that night. And when I tell y'all guys, it is the best feeling to even get to that point in the diet. That's how you know that you're really succeeding, because just knowing that you're being able to eat ice cream at the end of the day is congratulating you. I feel as though that's what it is for me, because for me to get through that and just be sitting there in the bed, laying up with a little small spoon and a cup of ice cream and just like, okay, you're doing good. Let's look forward to tomorrow. That's why I feel like ice cream comes in for me. For day 2, there's 1 egg, 1 slice of toast, and half a banana for breakfast, which is pretty easy for me. Like, I'm a person, I eat anything, you guys. I love bread. I love boiled eggs. See, with the 1 egg, you can have it any type of way as well. You can scramble it, do whatever you want with it. Only salt and pepper, no butter. So to avoid me trying to cook an egg in a skillet with no butter to keep it from sticking, I just use my I have a red copper skillet, which I can cook my eggs in without it sticking, or you can boil it. I boil mine every single time, and I sliced it up. For lunch, you have 1 cup of cottage cheese. Okay, another thing. I had a problem with the banana part. I love bananas, but you only supposed to eat half a banana, and it is hard to eat half a banana and try to put the other one up without it like looking like it's rotten the next day. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that. I know some people say to um, take aluminum foil and put it over the stem of it, but that's only if it's not open. I don't know any substitute with trying to keep the banana from rotting out. So I think I should start buying the little small bananas. Maybe I don't know. I'm confused by that, but anyways, for lunch, 1 cup of cottage cheese, 1 hard-boiled egg, and 5 saltine crackers. For dinner, you have 2 hot dogs without the bun. So I basically cut it up, and you have 1 cup of broccoli. Some people don't cook theirs; they eat it plain. I can't, so I basically will put a cup, because then it's 1 cup of broccoli and a half cup of carrots. With the half cup of broccoli and carrots, I steam those and I boil the hot dogs and I will chop it up and eat it. Then you again have another half banana and 1 cup of vanilla ice cream. Half a cup actually. You eat half a cup, and I have a measuring cup for that as well. For day 3, like, this is the end of everything, and I'm like, you're just so excited to weigh yourself in for the next day. But on day 3, you have 5 saltine crackers, 1 slice of cheddar cheese, and 1 small apple. I really enjoyed the third day. The third day meal was the best. I don't see how they make the last day the best day, but I guess that by making it the best day, it makes you want to do it again. Like, okay, on my last day, I enjoyed the little last meal they gave us. For lunch, 1 hard-boiled egg, or cooked however you like. Like I said, for that lunch, I will fry the egg with salt and pepper, and I would get 1 slice of toast, and I would lay, like, I would do it, I wouldn't even scramble it, I would just have a fried hard egg, and I would lay it on top of the toast and eat it just like that with a cup of water. And then for dinner, you have 1 cup of tuna, I would fry that, a half a banana, and 1 cup of vanilla ice cream. I feel like the dinner for day 2, which consists of the meat and carrots, stuff like that, is better than day 3. And they actually have a military diet. Like, they have a diet plan as well, even after the diet. Like, if you want to continue to keep losing weight, they have this diet aside from that. I will be doing this diet again. So if you guys like this video and would like to see an update of me doing this diet, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.